Happy Tuesday. So if you've been following along with the blogs, then the last blog before this one ended yesterday, which was St. Patrick's Day. And I still have on the mani. I'm about to take it off. Today is Tuesday, March 18th, and this didn't last long at all, actually. Maybe because I didn't wear a base coat, but I'm about to take it off. But I couldn't get this thought out of my head about my home office. It's just something I had to come home and immediately start working on it right now. Let me put y'all on the tripod and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Well, before I put you on the tripod, I'll just show you. So my desk, or my desks, have been really weighing on my mind, and I just want to change some stuff. Like, I don't want the books here anymore. It's just little, like, mini things, y'all. I want to take the books away. I just want to switch up the stuff in here. I think I want to put this down on the corner down there and make that whole entire corner like a swatch area or something like that, and then just bring the printer down or something. I'm just gonna play around with it until I come up with what I'm thinking, but it's just not working for me the way I thought. It's a nice setup, and it was a nice setup for a lot of months, but I'm over it, and I need some things to change. I haven't figured out a better arrangement in this room for the bike besides putting it back behind there. Of course, the camera's not charged, so it's probably gonna die. But before I go get in the shower and get relaxed, I had to get this out. But I haven't been satisfied with my swatch photos and my nail polish videos, so I'm thinking about upgrading my camera. Well, not the shell of my camera, but the lenses. I need some new lenses. I have lights in storage, like soft boxes, but I don't want all of that. I'm thinking that I want it. I'm thinking that I want to pull them out, but I don't really know. It seems like this ring light is helping, but you know, when you want to get all the bits and pieces of a nail polish, like the ingredients, you want light to shine from everywhere. I like having the black background, but I need light to shine, not overexpose it or filter it, but I mean, kind of filtered light, but not filter the actual nail polish to where it looks different from how it actually looks. Like, you know, I don't want to alter the nail polish in any kind of way with light. I want it to be as natural as possible, and I think to achieve that, I need a better lens, like a macro lens or something, and a better situation. I need something that can be set up all the time and it's not in the way. I can just pull the polish, sit down, swatch. You know what I mean? That's what I need, and I don't have that. I have the supplies to do the job, kind of, but not really. Yeah, I just need to change or play around with the setup in here. I need to go on Amazon and find a storage thing, like a battery charging storage situation for my MetaQuest Oculus thing. My headphones are over there. I just need a better setup, a better situation. And I kept thinking about it sitting at my desk in my office at work, and I thought, you know what, when I get home, I'm just gonna start on it because I gotta get these ideas out of my head. I think I'm gonna save the Mac as a monitor because I have the cords and the extensions and everything to hook up my camera to it to be a huge display instead of that little bitty one that's on the camera. That don't work for me. I don't know when things are in focus, if they're out of focus, I have no idea. So I'm thinking of using the Big Mac as a monitor. Yeah, I'm just gonna play with it. I'm just gonna play around with it and see what I come up with. But I just knew, I was thinking about this all weekend, like, why do I feel so disjointed, not organized? And it's because I don't have a flow. I don't have a system. So I'm gonna work on that. And I just had to share that with y'all so that when you see the desk and the setup and it looks different, that's why. It is almost 7 o'clock. The sun is still out, it hadn't set yet, but I'm gonna go sit out on my patio for a minute before I have a shower and have a glass of wine. I have a little bit of wine left in this bottle from the weekend, and I wanna finish that off I should save it for dinner. Maybe I'll save that for dinner. Yeah, maybe I'll just save it for dinner. But I do want to go sit outside for a little bit before it gets dark. Whether I do or I don't, I'm going to have a shower and then I'm going to come back in here and play around a little bit. So whatever I'll come up with is what you'll see eventually. All right, y'all.
Fun stuff to goof around with, and here I am telling Mo that next year we have to do Brazil. Honestly, every class this will count as cardio, so you're getting both the squat and workout those muscles. For squats, you want to make sure you're sitting back into your heels and driving up through your glutes. Don't forget to control the
Cheers, y'all.
Nighty-night. It's over with. It's over.
It's a battle, y'all. It's a battle, y'all. It's a battle, y'all. Get us, sis. Get us, sis. Yeah. What are you saying, Grace?
God is great, God is good. Let us thank you for all things.
Amen. I don't want to have to put the brace on, but I got to.
The what?
Knee brace. Don't laugh at me. I'm going to stand behind somebody if we take a group picture.
We are taking a group picture.
Well, I'm going to stand in the back. I'm the tallest anyway. y'all, happy Monday. If I hadn't said it already in the clips before this, happy Monday. So I was sitting here yesterday. When I got home from my little weekend girls trip, I vegged out on the couch the entire day, and it was the best feeling ever to just kind of unwind and decompress and just relax and recharge my battery from the weekend. That felt so good. My husband was at work. Of course, he's outside mowing now, so I'm trying to do things inside the house before he comes inside the house. But the one thing I wanted to do was, while I was laying here yesterday, what was bothering me was this flower arrangement here on the table. Something about it was getting to me, and I know that we're in spring now. It's officially spring, and so, you know, you see blooms everywhere, but this was bothering me. So I figured out what the issue was, and I'm going to show you. The issue is, y'all, there's crumbs on the table. It's fine. I'm not going to clean the table until I do what I'm getting ready to do. The issue with this is it's a white vase with white blooms in it, and that's what was getting me. I guess I'm so used to, when I use this particular vase on this table, having, you know, greenery in it and not actual floral blooms. So I gotta change it. It's getting on my nerves. I was inspired by a Pinterest photo when I made this arrangement, but the Pinterest photo was flowers of blooms of all colors just mixed in together. Even though this is really pretty, I think it would look nicer in a darker vase, like brown or black or something like that. And I don't want to change the vase on this table because I like having a lighter colored vase on the darker coffee table. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is just change the blooms out to just regular greenery. So I went into my little stash and I found these. And while I was in there looking for greenery, I remembered that I wanted to change those back there. You probably can't even see them, but they're fall colors to me. So I need a pop of green in that vase back there as well. And I don't have enough in these that I got out of storage, so I may order some from Amazon, or maybe I'll go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna have to sit down and log on to their website to see if this is the week that they're on sale, because I don't ever, at least try not to pay full price for stems, like ever. So here's what they look like. See, they're just fall colors. And this would look so pretty with just being greenery, don't you think? When the fall comes back, I can just put these back in this vase because I really love this corner, y'all. But it needs some greenery for spring and summer, so we're gonna take those out as well. I just don't have enough because I think this is 1, 2, 4 or 5 different of these blooms. I think it's like 4 or 5, and I don't have 4 or 5 of one thing or 4 or 5 of anything to put in here, so I'm gonna have to buy something. And I'm okay with that as long as it's on sale. But for now, I'm gonna take care of this one. Okay, so this is the greenery I have left. It looks like 2 stems of eucalyptus and then 2 of whatever this one is. I'm not really a plant person, so I don't know. So I'm wondering if that will be a full enough look for me to put all of these in that vase back there in the corner. I'm wondering if this will be enough. I don't know. We'll try it out and see, and if not, then I'll just order something. So y'all, the trip I went on this weekend, I used my husband's carry-on. I think he got this maybe, I don't know, sometime last year. But the thing is, you know, that perfume I showed y'all somewhere in the beginning of this vlog, the Fleur, it kind of spilled or sprayed out a little bit in here. And I was trying to let it air out so the luggage wouldn't smell like perfume when I gave it back to him, because I got back on Sunday, which was yesterday, and he's getting ready to go on a trip in the morning. I think his flight leaves at 8:45 in the morning. So when I got here, I emptied it out really quick and tried to leave it like this so that it could air out. But he still smelled it a little bit, and he went, "God dang it, now all my clothes gonna smell like a woman." And I was like, well, at least it's gonna smell like me, honey. But I think from now on, when I put perfume in luggage, I may have to just put it like in a Ziploc bag or something like that so that it doesn't spray out. But it wasn't that bad. I don't even smell it anymore, so he might be safe. I probably could have put it in this outside pocket. I probably could have put it there, but it'll be okay. He'll survive. If he can still smell it, it'll just remind him of me. All right, y'all, this is what I came up with, and I think I like it. It makes the room look a lot bigger than it actually is, and I'm very surprised. I don't know why I didn't do this layout from the start. So my Amazon bookcase, I left where it is because I like it where it is, and I also like how it's styled. I don't think I've changed it since I put it together. And then I moved the little 4-cube thing here, that one, I just turned it and moved it down, and that thing came from Walmart. And I decided to just leave my printer there, and I put all the rest of my books there. Remember the books that were on the corner of the desk? I put them all there and took those 2 bookends away. The point was, I wanted a corner that could be a permanent corner for like filming swatches and stuff, and I made it. That is this corner right here. The 2 desks, I just turned them long ways facing the window. That way, when I'm doing like headshots, like sit down filming, my nail polish is behind me again like it used to be in the old days, and I love that for me. So, and also the sun is in my face, like the light coming in from the window will naturally light my face and the things in the shot instead of me having to put a lot of lights in front of me, you know what I mean? As long as I'm filming during the day. But I like this so much better. Now the issue with that is I'm not facing the doorway anymore, and that used to make me uncomfortable when the room was decorated the way it was before, is because when someone walked in the room, I couldn't see them when they walked in the room. When it's just me here, I can just close the door, and when my hubby's here, it's just me and him, so I know it's him walking in. No one's gonna walk in on me. But you know how you don't like your back to be facing a door in any room? That's me. Even when there's other people here, or I know I'm just uncomfortable that way. But I think it'll be fine. I think I'll be just fine, because even sitting here, I can still see out the door. Like, it's not really a blind spot to me, and that makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, this is my view from now on, and I think I like it. I can slide my chair back and forth from desk to desk. And remember, I said I was gonna keep my big computer and just let that be my monitor when I'm recording. I have the camera on the ring light, and it's permanently hooked to the big computer, so I never have to like change anything around. I can just turn the computer on, turn the camera on, and it pops up as a monitor, and I'm right here in front of it. That makes me so happy. Y'all don't know how good that feels. And then now this corner is big enough to fit the bike. Like, everything fits in here, and it still doesn't feel cluttered. I can even move the bike from against the wall so much so I'm not so close, because when I'm riding and I want to take a deep breath, inhale and exhale out, I can't raise my right side arm up and stretch out as much as I want to because I'm too close to the wall. So now I can move my bike over a little bit. I just haven't done it yet, but all of my stuff is organized. I think I want to buy a little cubby, or I may have one in my storage, but I think I need to get a little cubby for all the things like my 10-pound weights, and all of my gear is back here. My yoga mat, my step, all my knee pads, gloves, stretch bands, everything. And I have 2 pairs of cycling shoes. The ones that came with the bike, I don't really like those because they're very hard. They feel like, I mean, they're just never stretched out. They're very hard and they hurt your feet even after one ride. It's not like I'm walking around in them, but they hurt. And then my other ones, I just keep clipped to the bike. Just like that. I just keep them clipped to the bike because it just saves room. And I'm gonna get in and slip them on anyway, and they're Velcro. So they're really easy to get in and out of. But yeah, I can move my bike over. I was gonna put my foot massager in the closet, but I decided to keep it under there because most times when I'm using it, I'm sitting at this desk. So I can always just pull it forward and slide my feet in, just slide the chair over and sit in this spot and use it. Or I can pull it out and swing it around and stick it under here. Because I feel like with most things that I have, if I tuck them away, I forget that they're there. And you know, we pay so much money for the things that we have. We pay too much money to tuck them away and forget that they're there. So I like to leave my things out, but they have to be out in an aesthetic and organized way, or else it's gotta go. But yeah, now I feel like I have one long solid desk piece since I bumped them up close together. It makes me so happy, y'all. I'm so glad that I finally thought of a way to make this room flow just a little bit better. It was nice the other way, but it's nicer now and it functions better for me, and that's the point. Okay, y'all, I'm standing up at my nail polish shelf so I can pick polishes for my nail polish rack, right? And I came across this polish and I immediately had to take off the polish that I had on. Like, I just put it on yesterday, but I had to take it off so I could put this one on because it's so stinking beautiful in this bottle. Let me show you what it is. I'm gonna sit down so I can show you, but it is Polish for Days Opal Watermelon. I forgot I had this, y'all. Oh my gosh, I remember how excited I was when I got this in the PPU Rewind. Whew. So what I was wearing is, let me see if I have it on the table. Yes, this is what I had on. Sorry. This is what I had on. The Garden Path Lacquers, a boy for Pele. I just got this from HHC. I had this on, and I've had it on for not even a full day. And I took it off so that I could put this on. And I'm so excited. So luscious and twinkly and glowy and peachy pink. Just beautiful. Perfect spring color, at least for me. It looks so different on everybody, and it looks so different in low lighting versus the sun. It's just a magical polish. And I'm so glad I found it. It was tucked behind all the other Polish for Days. And all of a sudden, she just said, "Hey, Mom." And I was like, "Oh, hey, come here." Y'all, it is 10:15 at night, but I'm about to put this polish on. And I'm gonna go to bed a happy girl. Okay, y'all, when I was out this weekend, we had green tea and white tea shots. I had never had them nor heard of them before. And my sister was telling me about them, so I'm way behind on like, I guess bar drinks, mixed drinks, cocktails, whatever, because I just make whatever I make at home. But I decided that I wanted to try to make them at home, but I didn't have the sweet and sour mix that you use in the green tea shots, but I have everything else. So I decided to make my own sweet and sour, not sweet and sour sauce. Did I say sauce? Child, I said sauce. Sweet and sour mix, because from all the recipes that I've seen on Google and on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere else, it's lemon and lime juice and sugar, like a simple syrup, but instead of water, with the sugar, you use lemon and lime. So I'm just gonna make it myself and let it cool off, and then either make some shots tonight or make them tomorrow. But I'm gonna make my own sweet and sour mix right now. So I need to squeeze the lemons and the limes and heat up the sugar. I need to do all the things. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Maybe I'll have time for it to cool off if I like stick it in the freezer for 30 minutes or so. We'll see. But that's what I'm gonna do right now. And then I'm gonna try to cook some dinner because my husband will be home in a little while, but we'll see. We may end up going out to get something. But for now, let's just make this sweet and sour mix so we can get it in the freezer. So yeah, we'll just let that cool for a while.
Several days later.
Now obviously these are bigger than normal shot glasses, but first we'll try the green tea one made with the Irish whiskey. Cheers. Okay, and then this one is made with the vodka. This one is the white tea. The green one didn't look as green as what I've seen, but it was still good. It was really good. Cheers. Oh. Oh, white tea is better. White tea is better. Not me taking 2 shots back to back at 10 o'clock at night, knowing I gotta get up at 4:30 in the morning. I didn't mix them because I don't want to have to pull all the stuff out this time of night. I just wanted to try them real quick. Oh wait, I don't have to work tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday. I could make 2 more if I wanted to, but seriously, no, I think I'm good. The white one is good. The white one is good. I bet they would be even better if I mixed them in the shaker, like if I actually made the shots with the shaker, but I didn't want to pull all that out. And if I actually had peach schnapps. I only have peach syrup, and I was not about to go to the store just to buy that, but I bet it would be really good with some peach schnapps. So yes, at our next little like girls weekend, I'm making those for the girlies because they're gonna love them. As much as we drink, they're probably not gonna care, but I think I like white better than green. If y'all have tried these, let me know down in the comments. I want to see which one y'all prefer, or if you make them a different way. Like I said, I just stirred them really quick, trying to just try it, but they probably would be really good if they were shaken and then strained into a shot glass. But yeah, white with the vodka is better. Hey y'all, happy Monday. I just have to tell y'all what just happened to me. So it's Monday morning. I'm getting my hair done today, right? My appointment is at 6 a.m. So I get up, get to my appointment. She curls my hair all beautiful and fluffy with the feathery bangs. Just beautiful, right? Well then, after my appointment, I'm on my way home and my husband calls me and asks me if I can feed his horses for him. Do y'all understand how frustrated I got? My hair was bouncy and vibrant and just beautiful, but then I had to pin it up and get sweaty to go feed the freaking horses. I love that man with everything in me, but that's so frustrating. My hair, I just got done. She just finished my hair. But it's okay. It's all right. The horses are fed. I don't know who's going to feed them dinner because they get breakfast and dinner. I won't feed them dinner because it'll be dark, and I don't like going in that barn after dark. But just wanted to let y'all know that, remember last time I said I was going to show you my hair like a freshly done silk press? That I should have showed you while I was in the salon, because I know these curls are going to be gone. But it's all right. I'm going to get home and I'm going to wrap it up, and we'll just wear it wrapped until it's time for work tomorrow. But yeah, that just got me. I feel all sweaty in my scalp right now, and I'm so frustrated. But he knows that I will do anything for him, so it is what it is. But we're going to end this vlog out by taking a trip to Home Goods because, well, I'll tell you when we get to Home Goods. I'll show you what I'm doing. Yeah, let me get to the store and I'll share with you what my plan is once I get in there. So I came in here looking for black art pieces or pieces drawn by black artists because they've had a bunch of them in the past. But I don't see anything. I also said I want to buy me one of these little tables to kind of tuck under the sofa, like this. One of those. Like this has power, and it's cheaper. Or even this one. Alright, y'all, we got some packages in. So, I'm going to open these right quick. I guess I will open them on camera. And then we're definitely going to end this vlog. Let's put that down towards me. Now, I just got through filming a video. And I immediately pinned my hair up because it got so hot in here. Whew. So this first one is from Amazon. Ever since I had that surgery last year, the strength in my hands is so crappy. What is this? Oh, I think it's sunglasses, y'all. Is it that cute pair of sunglasses that I saw Alicia wear in one of her vlogs? It is. Y'all, I have so many of these little things. I do not need another one, but they come with every pair of sunglasses. Let's see what these look like in person because they were too cute on her. I'll link them. I think they were $8. Were these the $8 ones? Or were these the $14 ones? Hold please. Baby. Are they cute? Yes, they are. They definitely are. Y'all, my hair was curled so cute this morning. Before I went to feed those freaking horses, I had all these feather curls here. You know how they curl and then they push them to the front? And they got that big swoop. Oh, so pretty, but they're gone now. And I normally don't recurl my hair right after getting it done. She cut my ends again, so my hair is feeling really short. And she told me she may have to trim it one more time, but I feel like if I keep going to her and she keeps trimming all of that dead crap off the ends, then my hair will start flourishing again. But I'm getting ready to wear it in braids all summer anyway, but aren't these cute? This is what the moment is about. The moment is not my hair. The moment is these sunnies. Are they not the cutest thing? Y'all, I don't know if they're a dupe for anything. I have a lot of sunglasses that are dupes. I have a lot of sunglasses that are real. But these are some Amazonians, and I think they were $13 or $14. They are so cute. When I saw her with them on, I immediately added to cart. Y'all, I just did that video, but my hands are 2 different colors because I wanted to post the opal watermelon on Instagram and my swatches were crappy, so I wanted to redo some of the photos, so I repainted. I still don't know if I'm gonna post it, but here is the first package. These are so cute. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put those up because if my child comes home and sees those, baby, they're gonna be gone. Because she is definitely gonna take them from me. And then this is an Amazon package, and I think this is the charging thingy for my Oculus. The big box was the charging dock for my Oculus, and it looks like this. I'm probably gonna watch a YouTube video or something to show me how to set that up. And then the other thing I got, I was about to throw the box away. I remembered that I ordered this bracelet set, and I don't know if this is even gonna fit me. If it doesn't, I'm gonna send it back because I don't want to give it away. And I'm gonna be very sad. Oh my gosh, it actually fits. Y'all, they actually fit. I have really big wrists, but they actually fit. Hold on, let me pin my hair back up because I'm getting hot already. I don't know why I ever thought I was gonna be a straight natural, a silk press girly, because hot flashes just take over my whole life. But here's how they look. I'm gonna put a picture of them up on the screen. Here is how they look. This fourth one here, I already had on, so that was already mine, but it's just, let me get a little closer. See that? They're so cute. And I saw a fashion content creator have these on in a stack. I think she had on 2 sets, like 2 sets that weren't the same, but it was a combination of 2 different sets of 3, and it looked so good as a stack. So I don't know if I'll wear all 3 of them at once. And I think these are even marketed as men's bracelets. And they're still, this third one is still a little snug on me, but I like them a lot. I like them a lot. But yeah, I'll pop a picture up on the screen and then I will link it below if you want to check them out yourself. It's so cute. This one is like braided detail, and then this one has Roman numerals all the way around it. I haven't figured out what the Roman numerals stand for. And then this one looks like rope detail. So cute. Love having on cute jewelry. Y'all, I'm a rose gold girly, but the gold has been winning lately, and I'm here for it all. And then I got some nail mail. I'm so excited about this, but I'm not gonna open this today with y'all. We'll either open it in the next vlog or I'll add it to my nail polish haul. You know what? That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. Instead of opening it in this vlog or any vlog, I'm just gonna add it to my nail polish haul video and you'll see it there. But lots of goodies, y'all, lots of goodies.